Other aspect of this story of how healthcare is actually reaching your doorstep. That's the idea behind a new cancer screening on wheels initiative, where a specially designed mobile bus is being used to take early detection services for cervical and breast cancer directly to women. The goal is simple but powerful: close the gap between hospitals and people, especially in remote and undeserved areas where regular screening often gets delayed or missed. Let's get you the special report, which has been filed by my colleague Jasmine Sadana on this brilliant initiative. Take a look.
Can you guess where I'm at today? I'm not inside a hospital or even a healthcare center or a hospital room. I'm inside a bus which is a huge initiative in cancer screening for breast cancer and for cervical cancer. So yes, you heard it right. I'm inside a bus that will provide this facility of screening breast cancer or even cervical cancer. Millions of women in India and across the world. It's only access to healthcare which is the difference between life and death for them. So which is why She Wings Foundation and She Can Scan has launched this initiative in collaboration with National Commission of Women. You can see this bus. This is where the gynecologist will sit. This is where the patient, the woman, will sit. She will be sitting here for a cervical cancer screening. This bus has full inbuilt technology. You can see this bus is air conditioned. It has fans, lights and everything that you can imagine a hospital room will have. This is the side where the patient, the woman for breast cancer, would sit. And you can see this is a cooler which is here to maintain the body temperature for mammogram. So this is only half part of the bus, viewers, as of now. So this is the second section of the bus where another doctor will sit. So at every point in time, there will be two doctors in the bus. Here the doctor will sit to answer question and answers of multiple women. Women could have multiple questions before they really get in for screening, because it's also scary for most women getting it for the first time. So this is a device called thermal imaging. This is used for, it's a radiation-free device used for detecting breast cancer in younger women. So tell us more about the bus. How did you come up with this idea, this thought in the first place?
So we started our journey working on menstrual hygiene and looking at the number of patients increasing day by day for the cervical cancer and breast cancer. Because in cancer, you never get to know, there is no sign as such in the stage 1. So the screening is the only cure as of now what we look forward, and we thought of an idea for a marginalized women. We are grateful for National Commission Women Chairperson. Long years back we discussed that we need to bring something for the marginalized women. Now marginalized women cannot take a one-day leave because she are domestic helps and she does daily wages workers. So for them it's very difficult to get a one-day leave. So this bus is going to be at their doorstep. They don't need to take a leave also. Wherever they are, this is like a mobile hospital which would screen their entire cervical and breast cancer. So the biggest challenge in India is that by the time somebody get to know that they catches cancer, it is always stage 3 and stage 4.